It's an exciting day for sure in Rome today. This is a live look outside St. Peter's Cathedral in Vatican City, where thousands of pilgrims have gathered for today's dual canonization ceremony. Two living popes, Francis and Benedict, are honoring two of their predecessors, declaring them saints. And Cardinal Sean O'Malley is at the Vatican taking part in today's historic ceremony. And dozens of local priests and other pilgrims from our area are also there for this momentous day. And so is our very own Paula Eben, who joins us now live from the Vatican. Paula, a lot of excitement there this morning. Good morning to you.
Space for our reports from Rome. Imagine it.
Carrie, good morning to you. Talk about a backdrop on a Sunday morning. How about this? It's hard to say you can top some of the historic moments that have happened in the history of Rome, but today was it, an unprecedented canonization ceremony in which, as you said, the two popes that defined the 20th century of the Catholic Church were elevated to sainthood in a ceremony overseen by the first two popes of the 21st century. And Cardinal Sean O'Malley, as you mentioned, did take part in celebrating this Mass with Pope Francis. Pope Francis, after pronouncing the two candidates for sainthood, declared, "We declare and define Blessed John the 23rd and John Paul II to be saints and enroll them among the saints." Later in his homily, the Pope added that these were two men who lived through tragic events of the 20th century, but they were not overwhelmed by them. God was more powerful. Now, St. Peter's Square was filled with tens of thousands of pilgrims from around the world, and that included pilgrims from Massachusetts. I spoke right after the Mass with Father Bill Pillardi, who is the rector of Pope John the 23rd Seminary in West End, and he described how it felt to be among the crowd in St. Peter's Square.
It's an amazing experience to have this number of people from throughout the world really here. I mean, obviously there was a good segment from northern Italy and from Poland, but it was just very interesting being in the clergy section, seeing priests really from all around the world, and just, you know, the intercessions in the Mass. We had some in Chinese, some in Arabic, so it really showed kind of the universality of the Church.
What you're looking at right now are the crowds dispersing in the square, but they are winding their way around to the front of St. Peter's Basilica, where they will go inside for the veneration of the bodies of these two new saints. They will pray in front of the tombs of Pope John the 23rd and Pope John Paul II, who are buried inside the crypt of St. Peter's. And by the way, that seminary in West End will now have its name changed to Pope St. John the 23rd, as that is how Catholics around the world will refer to him, and Pope St. John Paul II from now on. Live at the Vatican, Paula Eben, WBZ News. Carrie, back to you.
Paula, thank you so much. And Paula will be at the Vatican all day. Stay with WBZ for more of her live reports.